What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for June 29th, 2023. Man, June flew by, anniversary flew by, everything flew by. Even this week's event blew by because this week's events were pretty boring. But next week, again, kind of still a boring week, except we finally have another Soul Awakening Gala and a Soul Awakening session. Still have yet to see the retirement event come back, but that's been what, like 5 months since we've seen that. Hopefully we get it at least twice a year. That would be really nice. This is not one of them. However, if you can get up to 200 points, you can get a guaranteed B crystal from this Soul Awakening event, and there's Sublimation chests to be had. They did make one little change to the Soul Awakening Gala compared to the last time we had it. Kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's go over the news for next week. Okay, so for some reason we have Doom Terminator Vulcan on the new update screen. Absolutely no reason why. I guess nowadays there's not much reason for any hero to be on there. So it kind of is what it is. But daily rewards are 1 Prophet Orb and 5 of those sweet lollipops there for the events. We have the Heroic Miracle with Vulcan at the top again. I don't know if this is just they're reusing an image and it's going to be different in game or not, but more Vulcan copies are really good because we have Soul Awakening Gala and Soul Awakening Sessions coming up this week, meaning you're going to need all the Transcendence heroes you can get to try to high roll an A copy to then potentially sell for a good profit or just use on your own account. The regular 4 you want to grab because it has those lollipops. I kind of wish they'd upgrade the other rewards in these, especially since you now have to make 5 of each regular faction and 3 of light and dark. Granted, food really isn't that big of an issue nowadays, so not too bad. We do have the Prophet Orb summoning event. We got Mockman in here. Queen. I mean, there's really no reason to do this whatsoever. There is some bonus rewards for doing Prophet Orbs this week, but not to the point where you should spend your resources. It's definitely a save week. Do not do Prophet Orbs whatsoever. We also have Fantasy Factory. Claiming as many stars as possible here will get you, again, some bonus rewards, but a lot of times I'd say if you finish on a jigsaw puzzle, this is probably one of those weeks you might want to either save it or use it depending on how many stars and Aurora stars you have. This is the big part right here, the Soul Awakening Gala. So the one thing I really don't like is they did remove a bunch of the tickets from the previous time we had this. We do still have those 300 point rewards. So this chest right here, the Sublimation chest up here, is a 45,000 Sublimation chest. That one's decent. This one is the 90,000 Sublimation chest, and or you can get a core of Origin. It's weird that there's only one singular ticket in here. Maybe it's a typo. Maybe it's like 10. I'm hoping it's not 1. Otherwise, what's the point of putting 1 in here? But yeah, you get your normal chest. The artifact here, the chest that absolutely does not have the new illusion mirror in it. So don't think you can get to 100 points and get that. 150 is usually pretty easy. It usually takes about 20 something ish. And then it usually takes about 40 to 45-ish to get to the 300 point mark. But even if you're not going for the 300 point mark, or you can't quite get there and you just want to get the 45,000 Sublimation chest, that's not bad, because in this event, if you get to 200 points, so again, 200 points will get you in this ranking. A lot of people get confused and think they only need to get to 101 points. No, this is your rank. To even be ranked, you have to be at 200 points as a minimum. So this part, still good. We've been waiting for Soul Awakening Gala session, and this is a session, and it does have the Wonder of Immortal tier once again. I really can't see us not getting there, especially since it's a guaranteed SSS stone for the first rank. Honestly, getting an A- stone all the way down to the top 50. And then if you just get to the 200 point mark, what makes this event so good is you get that B tier copy. So B can high roll to B+, and you can high roll to A- technically too. It could be pretty solid, but I don't see us not getting to Wonder of Immortal. I do think going for the extra 50 points, which is about, I mean, it's 50 points if you low roll, is like 9 more awakenings to get to the 200 point mark, because this B copy, it might just be like a really good copy for you to use on whoever you use it on. But remember, you don't get this until the end of the week, and actually it's a little bit past the end of the week. Usually we get it the Monday after this event ends, so It ends Thursday, I think, somewhere like that. It's really weird how the timing goes, but it's the following Monday, so not Monday coming up, but the Monday after that you'll get that. So you can't use it during the event like you have, but because we just had anniversary, a lot of you guys probably have C-, C+, C+, maybe even some B tier crystals to cash in. That'll definitely help you with points and definitely help you getting the 300, because that means you don't need Contract Starry Gems for it. But at the same time, Anniversary probably gave you a decent chunk of Contract Starry Gems as well. So yeah, this is good, because this means cheaper prices on the auction house for you guys to maybe snag a really, really good copy. There is also the Soul Contract, the good one, the 4-faction one. You can get up to 400 Contract Starry Gems just from this as well, which is an absolute W. Again, it's not the one that has all 6, because I think last time we had the session, you could actually do Light and Dark as well, which was another 300. But again, we just came from Anniversary. We should have plenty of Contract Starry Gems saving up, unless you maybe spent the 777. Just depends on what you decide to do. And this is where the bonus loot can come in for doing Prophet Orbs and Honey Stars and Aurora Stars. So at every 100, 200, 300 point mark, you will be getting these chests. These chests are actually pretty good, because one of the things I'm actually held back on my free-to-play are master toolboxes. So even though sublimation chests and everything are cool, getting stellar shards and these chests kind of good. Now the way it breaks down is you get 1 point for every single Prophet Orb you do. So even if you do a full 8 times loot with 640, you'll be getting these rewards twice. Not that great for 640. And then on top of that, for every 3 honey or aurora stars you use, you'll get an additional 1 point. So I think if you're free to play, it's probably better off passing this up, because that means you only come away with maybe like close to 100 of each. You do get chests, you get some spiritual, it's just not really worth it. But if you are going to go for this event, you are going to want to be a spender, I think, because it is giving a 5 times multiplier. Yes, so what does that mean? If you do the Prophet Orbs, you get 5 times the points, basically. Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. 5 times the points off of 600. Ooh, 30. Wait, 3,000. That means you get like 10 of these. Is that right? That math right? Hold on, wait a minute. Every Prophet Orb you get 1. You can get a maximum of 4,500 points total in this event. I wonder if there's going to be a cap. It doesn't say there's a cap for Prophet Orbs in what I'm reading in the spoiler. It's interesting. I mean, if you're gonna go for this pack, though, it'd be kind of good to invest in the Summer Melody, just because if you need master toolboxes, which even my main account does at this point, it's crazy. This might be something worthwhile. It is, however, 100, so that is a big one. And then, of course, we have all the rest of the value packages. Nothing super special there. Probably a skip for most people, unless you're going like all in, because technically, you know, you can get Fantasy Factory stuff is decent rewards. I don't know. The rewards are decent. It's nothing super special. Getting additional Cloud Island materials from these chests are really good. The artifact, of course, is not in the new one. The illusion mirror is not there, so kind of is what it is. But let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy these events this week. We will be doing some live streams here the next 3 to 4 days, so if you guys want me to open up your Soul Awakenings, make sure you guys follow our Twitch. There's a link in the description. It's kind of like further down in there, but we'll be doing a bunch of streaming on Twitch. I don't know if we'll do a Twitch stream tonight or a YouTube stream tonight. I think we're gonna stream tonight. So make sure you guys are following both. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Join the Discord so you get things anytime we go live, and I'll see you guys next time.